palpate anyway.
Great.
So that leaves us with the knee. The extensors we already sort of, activated, but let's go ahead and, make sure that we understand where the boundaries of them are. So the simplest thing to do, once again, is just an active knee extension. And with a patient, what I always like to do is put one hand underneath the knee and say, squish my hand. That's the easiest thing for them to understand. I'm pulling up. And you can see right there, lateralis. You can see the muscle belly of lateralis, okay? Which, if you remember from the cadaver, relax, flattens out and becomes tendinous right through here, okay? We already looked at the contour for vastus medialis. Same thing, squish my hand, and we follow the contour all the way down like this. This is the portion of the vastus medialis called BMO, which we saw in the cadaver. We know why it's called BMO. The O means oblique. And we saw the fibers literally go in an oblique manner because they attached onto the mechanism around the knee and then eventually down into the tibial. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we can do all that. And that's not that hard. We already got rectus up here. And the only one that we can't palpate is vastus intermedius. Why?
Deep.
Deep to all the other musculature. So, you okay? No, that was a pretty long explanation. Oh, when people try to do things in a very quiet manner, like that. Yeah, you get caught, don't you? Yeah, okay, so that's the quadriceps, the extensors of the knee, so that's not hard at all. We already did the hamstrings, which are most of the primary flexors of the knee. Do we have any other flexors of the knee? Gastroc, right? And popliteus, I think, may be in the group. But popliteus really...
It's knee medial rotation and unlocking, which I don't get.
Yeah, we'll get to that. You memorize that. And then when we start talking about moving from weight bearing with knee extended, which is where we go to let our quadriceps rest, we use what's called the screw home mechanism, which we'll talk about next semester. That unlocks that mechanism so that we actually can get out of full extension, which is a very architecturally sound and stable place to be at the knee. So just memorize it. Know that next semester it'll have more significance to us. And it will actually reverse what it does because we always use it in an open chain, not a closed chain. So it reverses the action.
I hate the reversing.
I know it, but it's what makes you get out of bed in the morning.
Okay. Charlie horse, I gotta
3 minutes before that alarm goes
No, you're
off,
okay.
wake up and go, I gotta get there because I gotta learn how something does something I didn't think it did. Something backwards, something upside down. Gotta go. All right, so we got the knee, right? Let's hold on to gastroc and actually activate it the way it likes to work most, which is the plantar flexors at the ankle. So for my money, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Should we call it quits?
No. Whatever. Let's just finish. Let's do it. Okay.
Ready to go.
So while you're at